Day at Moss Park can be fun and interesting. It is situated about 20 miles southeast of Orlando. It takes about 30 minutes to get there. This is a very nice, very quiet park. There's plenty of wildlife. That is true for Florida. There's plenty of wildlife everywhere in Florida, even in your neighborhoods. Now this park on a Tuesday, was very quiet, but during the weekend, it does get very, very busy. There are pavilions people rent, for occasions. The families with children, they go there because there's children play areas, and they do get to see wildlife, just like I mentioned earlier on. There are boat trams, if that is something that you do. You can rent kayaks. There are hiking places, not a whole lot, but there is hiking places. There are bathrooms, and they're pretty clean. At least the couple of times that I've been there. There's parking, and you can also camp. But camping gets very, very busy during the weekend. So if you plan to camp there, you might wanna book way in advance, because otherwise you're not gonna get any places there. Now this park used to have a lot of hiking trails, but the surrounding land has been sold, so it's private now. You cannot really camp. You cannot really hike much there. But you do still see wildlife. There's water. There used to be around here. There used to be a beach where you could swim, but even that they eliminated. So they did a lot of modification in that park. So they restricted a lot of things, but you can still enjoy a beautiful day here. Like I said, especially if you're going with family, these pavilions could be rented, and and then you would see a lot of wildlife, and depends on the times that you go, how hot it is, etc. But you would still see a lot of wildlife. And that is a thing in Florida. Florida has a lot of wildlife, and most parks have them. And like anywhere from deer, birds, and so on. So it is a good place to go. And if you happen to be in Florida, or if you are looking for what to do if you live in Orlando and you're looking what to do, Moss Park is a good park. It is a nice place to enjoy a day or half a day. A lot of people barbecue there. A lot of people just sit and relax and read books. So whatever they do in their time that they are off. So if you happen to be in Florida, if you didn't know where to go, Florida has a lot of parks. Or close to Orlando, there are lots of parks too. And this is one of the places that you can look for parks and visit them. One second. I am approaching a sandbell crane. Like I mentioned earlier on, they are not intimidated by you. They're used to you, and so you can take very close-up pictures. I did take my camera, and this was actually taken with a GoPro, and they have no problem me being there. Florida waters normally have alligators. So this place used to be this place used to have a beach, and it used to be like they barricaded in the water, so that you could swim. But apparently, you're not allowed to swim at the moment. There was a sign saying you're not allowed to swim, and so that kind of changed since the last time that I went there. But still, the place is still worth visiting. There's still a lot of nice things to see and enjoy. It's very relaxing. So regardless of what they took away from there, there's still in abundance to see and do there. I hope you like visiting places just like me. I do this during the week. If I have some time, I go to places, and if you like seeing places like these, I do have plenty of material, and if you subscribe to my channel, you can see these places. And I do travel to other places too, in the country and elsewhere. So if you like seeing videos, please subscribe to my channel, and just get to know me, and you will begin to enjoy the things that I enjoy with me. And I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe, and thank you. There is a lot of shady places here, that you can picnic, that you can, just take a nap if that's what you like to do. It is very, very peaceful, and you can play volleyball. There was a couple of courts there. You can play volleyball there. You can do. You can do, there are lots of picnic tables everywhere, so if you're picnicking, you will never run out of places to picnic there and under the shade. And, if you couldn't find a table, like I said, during the weekends, it does get very busy. If you couldn't get a table, you can still go under a tree and picnic. Now this area that you're heading towards is the camping area. Even there, they used to have this trail. Along the trail, there was a lot of camping places, but they don't do that much of camping at the moment, it looks like. But they do have a good campground there that you can take advantage of, and camp there. So don't forget, these places do get very busy, and you will have to camp way in advance. There are you can call them and reserve the camping, or you can go online at most park, Florida state parks, and then you can select most park, and you can make the reservation there, and it'll tell you how much and what. And this is how you would also reserve places in Florida. You would go to Florida state parks or Florida forests, and you would in this case it's a state park, but you make your reservation, and at the time of reservation you will see what's available, what dates are available, and they're pretty good with that too, actually. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you again soon.